Time for some order of operation in Math with McComish today. So if you had a skill testing question, I don't think they do them anymore, but they used to. For roll up the rim, you could win a car if you answer this correctly. You could pause the video and try it for a second. So, did you get it correct? The answer would be, this would be 14 plus 4, so 18. So if you didn't do order of operation, you would have gotten a different answer. So let's go over a review of how to do it. So, BEDMAS, brackets first. This is not including if, let's say, you just had a -4 in brackets. Those kind of brackets are just to separate negatives and positives from their operation signs. E is for exponents. You don't have to worry about those right now. D is for division. M for multiply. Now these two are not in that specific order, division first, then multiply. It's an order from left to right. So it depends on the question. It's not always the same way. And then A is add, S is subtract. And those are the same way. They come in order from left to right. Okay, so add does not always come before subtract. It depends what comes first in the question. So let's just do some examples. What I want to see you do is to write out the entire question except have done one part of it. So first, brackets. These brackets don't actually mean anything because they're just separating subtract and -8. These are the brackets that I'm going to do first. So I'm going to do 6 times -2, which is -12. I'm just going to put that in brackets. Now I'm going to rewrite the whole question exactly the same, except I'm going to put in -12 instead of that part. So now I need to do multiplication next. So -8 times 7 is -56. I'm going to put that in brackets. So I rewrite the entire question the exact same way, except for without that. Now I have subtract and addition left. So I go from left to right. So in this case, I do subtract before I add. So to subtract a negative, I'm going to add the opposite. So add a positive. So -9 plus a positive 56 is positive 47 plus a -12. So that would give me positive 35. This question on the bottom is a little bit different. It has a big divide sign here. So what that means is I'm going to do the top and the bottom completely separate, and then at the end I divide it. So let's do the top over here. So on top I have 27 plus -18 divided by -2. Well, I have to do my divide first. So I would have 27 plus -18 divided by -2 is positive 9. Okay, so that turns into 36. On the bottom here, I do my brackets first. -2 plus 5 is positive 3 times 2. So that would give me 6. So finally, 36 divided by 6 equals 6. And here's another example. I have brackets, I have multiplication and addition. So I do these brackets here first. So -4 plus 6 would be positive 2. Rewrite the whole question. I have adding and multiplication. I need to do my multiplication next. So I rewrite the rest of the question with that. 3 plus 6, my answer is 9. All right, I have some brackets, dividing, adding, subtracting. So first, brackets. -4 subtract 8 is -12 divided by 4 plus -6 minus 2. Now I do my dividing. -4 divided by 4 is -3. Sorry, -12 divided by 4 is -3. Plus -6 minus 2. Negative 3 plus negative 6 is negative 9. Minus 2 is negative 11. All right, I want you to pause the video, give these ones a try. I want you to write them like I wrote those last ones. So do one step, then rewrite the whole question. Do another step, rewrite the whole thing. Okay, here are the solutions to these. So if you did not get this, go back and see why you didn't. So that's order of operations with integers.